Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In our today's class we will be solving some quadratic equations and we will be using completing square for it. So let's just move towards the very first question that we have. So very first question over here is k squared minus 2k minus 8. So we will be following a single method for all of them, like the same method for all of them, okay? So you just need to learn it for one question and you can apply it for all of the questions that are remaining, okay? So we have this question over here. So the first thing that we will do, we'll move this 8 to the other side of is equal to. So minus 2k is equivalent to positive 8, and after that we will take whatever that is as a coefficient of this k, okay? I will take it and divide it by the 2. I will be left with 1 and then I will square it, okay? After squaring that, I will add it on both sides of equation. Plus 1 square is equivalent to 8 plus 1 square, okay? This will be the same operation or same process we will be following for all of the questions, okay? So as we can see, it's a square now, so we can write it down as k minus 1 whole square is equivalent to 8 plus 1. Alright, so k minus 1 whole square is equivalent to 9. Now after that, I will take radical on both sides by this way. So it will become k minus 1 equals to plus minus 3. Alright, so one time we can write it down as k minus 1 is equivalent to positive 3, and one time we can put it as k minus 1 is equivalent to negative 3. So it will give me two answers, that is 3 plus 1. So k is equivalent to 4 for the first one, and for the second one I will get minus 3 plus 1, so k is equivalent to minus 2. That will be the solution for the same quadratic equation that's been given to us, okay? Two possible solutions for it. Now I will be moving towards the second question. So as we can see, for this one we already have 26 on the right side of is equal to. So what I will do, I will just take this 2, okay? So this 2 I will divide with the 2 on both sides, it will become 1, and then I will square it. Alright, so x square minus 2x plus 1 square is equivalent to minus 26 plus 1 square. Alright, so if I like complete this square, it will be converted into x minus 1 whole square, that's equivalent to minus 26 plus 1. Alright, if I further solve it, it will like look like x minus 1 whole square, that's equivalent to minus 25, okay? As you can see, now we will be taking our radical. So if I take radical of it, so it gives me negative 25, right? So whenever you solve negative 25 or whenever you're doing negative number under the radical, you will always get math error, okay? So for this one there will be no real solution for it, okay? No real solution. Alright, so we cannot solve it further. So let's just move towards the third question real quick. That's p square minus p is equivalent to 2. So for this one, as we can see, we don't have any specific value over here as a coefficient, so I will consider there is a 1 over here, okay? So I will divide this 1 with the 2, that will be equivalent to 1 over 2, and then I will square it, okay? After squaring it, I will add it on both sides of the equations, so it will look like p square minus p plus 1 over 2 whole square, okay? That's equivalent to 2 plus 1 over 2 whole square, just a way like this. So it will become p minus 1 over 2 whole square, that is equivalent to 2 plus 1 over 4. Alright, if I further simplify it, p minus 1 over 2 whole square. Alright, so for this one that's only 2 over here, right? So what I'm gonna be doing for this one, I will assume there is 1 down there, okay? And in order to make the denominator common, I'm gonna be multiplying it with the 4 on both sides. So it will become 4 times 2, that is 8, divided by 4, alright, plus 1 over 4. By this way I've got the common denominator. So p minus 1 over 2 whole square, that is equivalent to 4, 8 plus 1. Alright, so now if I further solve it over here, I just need to take radical now. So let me just like p minus 1 over 2 whole square is equivalent to 9 over 4. After that I will just take radical on both sides, just a way like this way. So it will become p minus 1 over 2, that is equivalent to 3 over 2 with the plus minus sign, okay? So one time I will do it as plus minus 3 over 2 plus 1 over 2, okay? just a way like this one. So now if I further solve it and simplify it further, it's gonna look like p equals to 3 over 2 plus 1 over 2, and one time I will write it down as p equals to minus 3 over 2 plus 1 over 2. So it's gonna be like 2, 3 plus 1, that's equivalent to p, and p is equivalent to 4 over 2. If I further simplify it, that's going to be equivalent to 2. Okay, one solution is going to be this one, and for the other one it's going to be like 2 over here minus 3 plus 1, it's going to be minus 2 over 2, which is equivalent to minus 1. So this is the second solution for it. So let's just move towards the fourth question real quick. In this question we have n squared plus n minus 30 is equivalent to 0. So I will move this 30 to the other side of is equal to. Alright, so I have n squared plus n equals to 30. Alright, let me adjust my writing. So I will just assume there is 1 over here again. Alright, so 1 divided by 2, that's equivalent to 1 over 2, and then I will just like square it and add it on both sides of the equation. So n squared plus n plus 1 over 2 whole square equals to 30 plus 1 over 2 whole square. Alright, so now the square will be closed for this one, n plus 1 over 2 whole square. As you can see, there is a plus sign over here, that's why I will close this formula with a plus sign. So 30 plus 1 over 4. So now I'm going to be further solving n plus 1 over 2 whole square for this one, 4 as a denominator. So 4 times 3, that's 12, and 4 times 30, that's 120. Alright, so I'll put 120 over here plus 1, so it will become 121 over 4. Let me just write over here. So n plus 1 over 4, 1 over 2 whole square equals to 121 over 4. After that I will take radical on both sides, just a way like this way. So it will become n plus 1 over 2. Alright, so radical 121, that's equivalent to 11 over 2 with the plus minus sign. So one time I will put it as 11 over 2 minus 1 over 2, and one time I will put it as n is equivalent to minus 11 over 2 minus 1 over 2. Alright, so now if I further simplify it, it will become 2 over here 11 minus 1, so n is equivalent to 10 over 2, which is equivalent to 5. So n equals to 5 for this one, and for this one I will get n is equivalent to 2 minus 11 minus 1, that will be equivalent to minus 12 over 2, and if you simplify it, n is equivalent to minus 6. This is what I will get for this one. So now let's just move towards the question number 5 real quick, this one over here. So this u will be distributed like this way. So I will get u square plus 6u is equivalent to 3. Alright, and as I can see, there's 6 over here. I will divide it by the 2, that's equivalent to 3, and then I will square it and add it on both sides of the equation. Plus 6u plus 3 square is equivalent to 3 plus 3 square. Alright, so now as you can see, the square is completed. So u plus 3 whole square, that's equivalent to 3 plus 3. So 3 square is equivalent to 9. So u plus 3 whole square is equivalent to 3 plus 9, that's equivalent to 12. Now I will simply take radical on both sides. Okay, so if I take radical on both sides like this way, what I will get u plus 3 is equivalent to radical 12, right? Because if I solve radical 12, it's going to give me a decimal value. So I'm going to be just like solving it like that way. U is equivalent to plus minus radical 12 minus 3. Okay, so one time I will put it as plus 12 minus 3, and one time I will put it as minus radical 12 minus 3. So these two are the possible solutions for this question. So now let's just move towards the last question over here, which is 35 is equivalent to g square minus 2g. So I'm going to just rearrange it. G square minus 2g equals to 35. I'm going to take this 2 and divide it by the 2, that's equivalent to 1, and then I will simply square it. Okay, so g square minus 2g plus 1 square equals to 35 plus 1 square. If I further simplify it, it will be g minus 1 whole square equals to 36, and then I will take radical on both sides. Alright, if I take radical on both sides like this way, it's going to be g minus 1 equals to plus minus 6. If I further simplify it, so it will become g equals to 6 plus 1 and g equals to minus 6 plus 1. So g equals to 7 and g equals to negative 5. These two are the possible solutions that I will get for it. Alright, so that's all about our today's class. These are the questions that I just did. Let me show you. Alright, these are the 6 total questions that I solved for the completing square. I hope you understood our today's lecture. If you like the video, I will be requesting you to please subscribe my YouTube channel as well, so you don't miss the coming videos. Okay, we'll see you in our next video lessons. Bye for now.